This is a special review for the Nostalgia Critic.
I challenge you, angry video game nerd, to review the worst nostalgic movie that you can find. Have you accepted my challenge to review a horrible nostalgic movie?
You know, he's a pain in my ass. It's like, don't you think I have enough videos to make? That I have nothing better to do? Like, play with dog turds or something? Well, anyway, we got a deal here going on where he does a shitty game, I do a shitty nostalgic movie. Now, I hope it's nostalgic enough for you, and I hope it's shitty enough for you. Ricky 1. Yeah, Ricky 1. Never heard of it? Well, you heard of it now. It's the only feature-length spoof of Rocky that I've ever heard of. I mean, sure that there was a brief parody in Hot Shots and maybe like some comedy sketches on TV, but never a whole movie. It's so rare that, to tell you the truth, the only reason I know about it was because sometime when I was a little kid, sometime in the late 80s, 89, I saw the video in the video store, just sitting on the shelf like that. Yeah, just sitting on the shelf. I mean, right on the shelf of the video store, you know, just like that, just on the video store. So anyway, I didn't rent it. No, I didn't watch it. I never saw it, never heard of it. Nobody ever talked about it. Till many, many years later, I got curious. And you know what? I searched high and I searched low. And finally, this one copy popped up on eBay. And tell you the truth, I wouldn't really be surprised if this was actually the same copy that I saw sitting in the video store. Because I can't even believe that more than one copy, this fucking piece of dog shit, could even exist. So anyway, I didn't expect anything that good, tell you the truth. I just expected maybe like a cheap knockoff of Naked Gun or Airplane or one of the National Lampoon movies. So yeah, I didn't expect it to be that good. But what I saw, oh God! Ricky 1, here we go. So this is our star, and there's not really much to say. He dresses like Rocky, and his catchphrase is, "Don't be negative."
Hey, come on, don't be negative. Don't be negative.
Oh, hey, come on, don't be negative.
Don't be negative.
Hey, come on, don't be negative.
I don't get it. When does Rocky ever say that? Maybe it's a takeoff of absolutely. Yeah, Rocky always says absolutely, which means positive, which is the opposite of negative. So he says not to be negative because he's positive. Whatever. He's also a male stripper, which has nothing to do with anything. And why does he have a horse head? Is it supposed to be a takeoff of the Italian stallion? That's just bad. He's also a gigolo and sometimes dresses like a rabbit. Seriously. So Ricky is our Rocky and Angela is our Adrian. Here's a little scene where she types him a letter.
I love
you.
Oh. I love
you.
Oh.
I lob you? What the hell?
I love you.
There's also some guy who keeps randomly calling about some pornographic business.
$100. You can buy a share in my rapidly expanding pornographic phone call business.
Shove it, you scummy asshole.
What does any of this have to do with Rocky?
Asshole.
In the place of Apollo Creed is this guy which they keep calling the Champ, that's all. Toward the end of the movie, they finally give him a name, the Silver Shadow, but most of the movie, he's just the Champ.
Me fight the champ?
That's what I said.
Hey, come on, champ's the greatest.
Well, beat him, and you're gonna be the greatest.
I can't beat the champ.
Why?
He's a champ.
Can't beat the champ because he's the champ. Then there's this home security scene where some guy shows off an exploding doormat.
Show ya!
You mealy-mouthed cowards!
What? Oh my God, an exploding doormat to keep burglars out. I always thought burglars come in through the window. And what if it was a mailman or a neighbor or something? Okay, I'm still going on. There's more. Here's a scene which parodies The Godfather. Okay, is The Godfather really that hard to understand? You know, that's actually probably one of the few moments where it comes close to being funny. But it's just stupid. Then there's somebody laying dynamite around. I seriously don't know what's going on. You might think it would make more sense if you saw the whole movie, not just random scenes out of context. But no, I assure you that I sat through this thing and it just blows my fucking mind. By the way, Hitler makes a cameo. Why? I have no idea. There's also a character called Dr. Foreskin and Officer Boner. Pretty funny, huh? There's a guy in the background giving a blowjob to a blow-up doll. X-ray? Y-ray? Oh, come on! Well, anyway, I gotta wrap this up. Toward the end of the movie, Ricky starts training to fight the champ, and this is when it finally starts resembling Rocky. But at this point, I don't even care anymore. I gave up a long time ago. There's this guy who becomes his manager and trainer, obviously supposed to be Mickey, but he doesn't make any effort whatsoever to imitate this character. It's like they just put the hat on him and that's it. Where's his grouchy voice and wise-ass remarks?
You're gonna eat lightning and you're gonna crap thunder.
The character offers us nothing. Hit that bag, you get it? Old woman, bag. So the training goes on, they tie him up, throw punches to his face, he jogs backwards with his pants around his legs, there's a famous weightlifting fall through the floor gag and some bad erection jokes.
What's the matter? Huh? Can't get it up?
There actually is a music cue hitting at the famous Rocky score, but when it happens, it's like, wow. So, on to the boxing match. It's just a bunch of cheap gags.
One narrow is bobbing and the champ is weaving.
Bobbing and weaving. Ugh. There's a bunch of farting noises.
Right shape up for you.
Then there's this guy talking with his hand wearing a gas mask. I don't get it.
Another right cross, another hook, another cross, and now.
Oh, God.
Right cross, another left hook, and another right cross. Those last two blows were like hammers.
I'll say this for one,
Now he's all heart.
Oh, my God. Ricky won. Oh, thank God there's no Ricky 2. All I can say to you, nostalgia critic, is fuck this movie and fuck you for making me watch it.